Hi, good morning. Alma here, Cocinando del Alma. Today I'm going to show you how to cure clay pot. I bought this clay pot from Mexico. I recently went last November, and I haven't had time to cure it. So we're going to do that today. And as you can see, it's a little bit glossy, and then it's clay on the bottom. All of the clay pots, Mexican clay pots, you have to cure them before you use them. So we're gonna start with, we need garlic and a half. So the half of the garlic I peeled already, and it's what we're gonna use to rub it all the way around. We gotta make sure that all of the pot gets covered with the juice of the garlic. We don't have to go on the shiny side. We just have to go all the way around, and then we have to go all the way inside. The inside we're only going to do up to the rim. We don't need to do this part, but we need to do the rest of it. Even though it's glossy, we still have to do it. But first thing that we're going to do is rinse it out to get any little particles that are still left in there. So we're going to start by washing it. So we're just going to give it a quick rinse inside and out. Just water. We don't need any soap at this point. And we're just going to rinse it all the way around, as well as the inside with cold water. So we're just going to do it a little quick. Whatever loose particles are in there, as well as dust, we're going to get that out at this point. The clay smells so rich. It smells like Mexico. Alright, don't tell me that it was cracked when they sold it to me. It looks like it right there. But we'll soon find out. So I'm gonna let it, I'm gonna dry it for a little bit, and then we're gonna continue with the garlic. So I finished rinsing it, and now I'm gonna go thoroughly and cover the whole bottom and the sides with the garlic. This is what we do to all Mexican pots, clay pots. They need to be cured before we use them. Okay, so we're gonna continue with doing the inside. And all these little pieces that we're gonna save them, and we're gonna put them inside the pot after we're done with rubbing it all in. So at this point, we're gonna do all the inside, and we're gonna go up to the rim. We're not gonna go all the way up. We're just gonna go like almost to the rim, like right here. All the way around. I'm gonna do the sides first, and then I'm gonna do the bottom. I'm gonna make sure I get all of it. And I'm going over it 2-3 times in case I skip a spot. Okay, so I went all the way around. Now I'm gonna go all the way around the bottom, because I didn't do the bottom. I want to make sure I get the whole complete bottom. So that's why I'm going over it 2-3 times. I don't want to skip a spot. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our garlic inside. I'm gonna cut it a little bit. I'm just gonna go around it so it gets all its juice out. And I'm gonna put the other half of the garlic inside, and we're gonna fill it up with cold water up to the rim, up to where we're gonna use it. And we're gonna put it very, very low for an hour. And then once it starts giving those little bubbles, we're gonna put it a little bit higher. It has to reduce at least 3/4 of the water. So our pot of water is bubbling already. It's been 30 minutes. But like I said, you have to do it on low. So this process is gonna be like a 2-hour process. It's already bubbling. So we're gonna wait for it to evaporate at least 3/4 of it. So at this point, our water has evaporated a little bit, and it's nice and boiling. So I'm gonna add a little bit of, maybe 2 tablespoons of baking soda. In case the pot has lead, the baking soda will take care of that. It'll make it safe. So I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna cover it for another hour. It's been an hour, so we're gonna let it boil for another hour. And because we're in the process of curing it, you're only gonna have to do this once, so it's a long process, but it's better to be safe than sorry, because you don't know if it has lead, so you want to be safe. And then you don't know if the pot's gonna crack, so you need to cure it before you use it for food. So another hour, and I'll see you then. Okay, so our pot has been cooling for about 3.5 hours. So I'm gonna discard the water. The garlic, we're gonna throw that away as well. We're gonna let it sit and cool. We need it to be completely cool so it doesn't crack. So we're gonna wait a little bit more, and then we're gonna wash it with soap and water, and we're gonna rinse it. Okay, so now that our pot is super cool, it's not hot at all. I'm gonna take some soap and I'm gonna wash the inside with cold water. We're gonna just rinse it with cold water. The inside as well as the outside. The complete outside. Every nook and crack and every inch of it. It doesn't matter if it's black on the bottom, if it got a little bit smoky. Throughout time, it's gonna go away. It's not gonna stay like that. I'm gonna do the plate as well. I'm just gonna leave it with water overnight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna use it. So thank you for watching and following my videos, Cocinando del Alma, cooking from the soul. So eventually, probably tomorrow, the next day, I'm gonna use this pot to cook some Mexican beans. So I'm gonna just leave it overnight with cool water and let it cool down completely, and then I'll probably use it tomorrow. So thank you for following. Another little video for you. More videos to come. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. God bless you. Good night.